All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another live session. All right, all right. For those of you on YouTube, as you're tuning in, be sure to take a quick look at the disclaimer. Understand that day trading is risky business indeed. All right, so take it slow. If you're new, manage risk, and let's stay disciplined out there. All right, be sure to read through everything. Day trading is not a field to just come into and just, jump into the deep end. A lot of times people lose money doing that, so you got to take it slow. You got to take it easy. You got to be responsible, all right? Do not use money that you do not have. So with that being said, let's jump into it. It's 9:21 a.m. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here, and we do have some stocks. So I'll write up the watch list. I'm honestly thinking about making the watch list a little extended because there's some cheaper stocks that are here too. And I'm not sure which one is going to be the strong one, but we do have BNAI. BNAI, which is up 75%, 6 million shares of volume. There's CCG, which is up 45%, 18 million shares of volume. We also have RSLS, cheaper stock. That one is up 100%, 66 million shares of volume. And then let's see, I'm going to come down here and just take a quick look because there's two others that I remember. BNAI, CCG, GVH. Yeah, this one is also worth keeping an eye on just in case there's a red to green. SYTA, I'm not too sure about. BNZI, how's this one looking? Maybe not the best. Okay, maybe I rely on the scans and I'll watch for callouts if anything else starts to move. I thought there's another cheaper one at 15 cents. Maybe I'm thinking of SCPX. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'll throw it on there. Why not? I'll throw it in my recents. That way, if it does move up, I at least have it here. Yeah, I think that's the watch list. I think we're looking good. Time 23. It's actually kind of late. I'll have to make haste. Mobile is in the building, man. Mobile, how you doing today? Every day I'll say like a random name there. Mobile is in the building. Yeah, Lucy, Lucy, we could put Lucy on the watch list too, to be honest. It might give a small move. It did move up pre-market. And maybe we see something small into the open. I don't expect it to be super strong, but, maybe we get something small. So I'll put that one in my recents as well. I'll start my screen recording and then I'll map out some trend lines here. Okay, BNAI. Start with that one. BNAI, I think this is my main stock right now. Pre-market high has been at 239. And low of the pullback all the way down here around 153. So that, bigger range, but recently we've been pushing up over the VWAP, which has been good. And I'd love to see us holding up above $2. VWAP is at 96. So can we hold up 196 at $2 range and continue higher? On the daily chart, 796 for the 200 EMA. 796 for the 200 EMA on the daily chart. Other than that, I'm seeing that we might have had some resistance around 13, which is way up there. I don't know if this will get all the way to 13, but I can map it out just in case. Sometimes you just never know. And then other than that, we had 1975 on March 18th as a high point. Gap, big move up and then a bit of a rejection. But, if this is to go to 19, I mean, it would be an incredible day. But not to get ahead of ourselves, we'll see if this can just break over the pre-market high And maybe if this can get to $2.50, $3, that would be good. That's BNAI. Moving on to CCG. CCG. High was 250. 252 actually. 252. The low of the pullback recently was around 196, but we did break down below that level. I'd like to see us reclaim. We had resistance around the VWAP area around 215. Can we get over that level? CCG up 42%, 18 million shares of volume. Looking at the daily chart, we had a bigger red candle on May 13th. High was 239. Perhaps could be trouble for us. Could be something or nothing, right? But other than that, we had a move in February 14th to $10. 8 million shares of volume on that day. The high was 10, and the low of that candle was 455. I don't usually map out the low, but I'll map out the low on that particular one. 239 I'll also throw in there as mentioned, just in case it is a problem. So that's closer to the pre-market highs, 240, 250. Pre-market highs, CCG is the target. Can we get through? RSLS, on the other hand, RSLS. Let's see how this one is looking. So highs are 55. Pre-market high. Let's see. I think that is a pre-market high. No, after our high rather, it's around 55 cents. Okay, cool. Since then we've pulled back and we've curled back up. So lows are around 35, plus or minus. Yeah, lows are around 35. Okay, we'll want to see this push through the VWAP level. And then again, I like the uptrending momentum, so I want to see stocks attacking the pre-market highs if possible. Daily chart wise, let's see. It looks like this one had a ton of splits. It's a mess. There's a 2-minute warning. Let's see. Daily chart. We're at 44 cents, so there's a bit of a gap. There's resistance is going to be around 55. Yeah, there's a couple of candles that rejected 50, 55 area, so we'll see how this does. That's RSLS. Over 55, we can probably get up to 65, 70 if it's strong. So we'll see. Okay, cool, not bad. The extra stocks that we have, we'll see if they're any good. Stocks like SCPX. Will this one do anything for us today? We'll see. I'll just put a pre-market high level in there, midpoint level. Lucy. Will this one maybe give us a push to 55, 60 for a couple cents? Perhaps. Hard to say. But it's been trending down over these last couple of days. Oh, NMD also was trending down, so I'm not watching that one today. But yeah, another beautiful day to be disciplined. Another beautiful day to exercise patience, and another beautiful day to have some fun, because you guys know it's gonna be time to go racing in the next 50 seconds. And I look forward to this every day, man. I look forward to this because one, it's not easy, but I also know that I get a chance to be my best self, and that's what it's all about. Can I be my best self today and manage risk? If I do that, I stand a high chance of doing well and having a successful day. And of course, besides that, the aim for me will be green. So let's have some fun. Let's be disciplined. 10 seconds. All right. BNAI. I did want to increase my size today. I forgot to say that, but we'll see. It has to make sense. I want to get back to my base of 2,500 and super aggressive max size. High here is at 18. This is a little volatile. It's right back up to 18. Can we push through? A little bit of chop. Small size for now, until it really chooses a direction here. We held up 12 right there. Ay, ay, ay. We need to hold. Oh, it's coming down. It's battling here. I thought that break of 22 would have put us into the clear, but still struggling a little bit. I'm also watching RSLS. Perhaps it's a better stock to watch for now. Low 46.50, back over 48. RSLS, can we see a proper pullback here? Holy smokes. What the heck? It's moving fast. Faster than I would have expected. That first trade was good. I should have sold the ask. The ad was way too high. That was a high of day ad right there. And it didn't continue. 48. It seems like a bit of a false breakout. Hmm. Just waiting patiently. It has to hold here. If not, it's done. No, it's done. I'm gonna get caught. Okay, cool. Starting off a little red, a little bit of red to wake me up here. Let me rotate. Let me see if something else is moving, because these two, the two that we're looking at so far is in the depths. If that does a red to green off of that type of drop down, it will be impressive. Lucy, on the other hand, maybe this is a better one to watch for now. And losses trying to find a strong stock. Not good. And Lucy is moving, man. 64. It went from 50 to 65 already. Man. Sometimes you got to be in the right place. So I'm late to the show. I gotta wait to try to find a good entry. Maybe it does keep going, but it's hard to say. It's gonna be one of those days. Smaller size. BNAI. Can we see a red to green over VWAP? Back over 2 could be interesting. Lucy, Lucy. Nice move. BNAI is rejecting the level. I'm so late. I'm behind on it. You know, it's hard to get a good entry here. It's just going. I might have to buy it higher, but there's a risk. If it doesn't keep going, then I'm buying the high of day level. Oh, it's going to continue to come down. 60 for the low. It's a tricky dip. It might bounce here, actually. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. That was close. I got chopped out, though. I bought 63. All right. That's all I got to do is try to just get a few small trades. So even if it's a cent, half a cent, anything. Just a few small trades at a time. Few small trades. And then look for that to add up. Few small trades. Do I want to try again? So bad. And I got the highest fill on that. The accuracy right now is not great. The accuracy is not great. Got to be careful here. Don't want to get too red. Waiting patiently. The 5 minutes still looks bullish. The 5 minutes still looks pretty bullish, so just waiting patiently. ASTS, we're back at 66. We'll see if it continues. That dip a little hard to get. SYTA. SYTA is also giving a good move. Ay, ay, ay. Lucy's still holding up nicely. The thing is with this stock, I wouldn't expect it to, keep going, but I mean, this is actually pretty impressive. But if it's on the backside here, I wouldn't be upset. There's the 1 minute candle to make the new high. Ay, ay, ay. My goodness. It's a false breakout. Can we hold? Can we hold? What the heck? I'm losing money as it's going up. It's crazy. It's holding. It does seem a little risky here, though. It might take off. It looks like it could take off. Will we skip up to like 75? I'm going to add over 73 if it goes. We'll see. What's it going to be? No. It's going to reject. And I took off my order entry for big size, which isn't good. I'll try again here. Mm-mm-mm. The way how it was moving just now, it seemed like it was going to get halted up. So it has some incredible potential. ASTS is moving up slowly. Can we hold up this area here for Lucy? There's the 5 minute candles close. Come on, come on. We could have had that uptick, man. 60. There's too much selling. 65. It's trying, but ASTS. On the other hand, 720, 750 for the halt up. I'm super duper late to this one. Super duper late. 17, 15. ASTS moving 760 for the halt. Damn. Yeah, that was aggressive trade. I'm gonna lose 120 there. Can't be upset. That was super extended. Aiming for the halt up though. Big dip 720. All I'm seeing, how much am I down? I'm down like 400 or something. Yeah, I got it. All I'm seeing is chop. Not really getting to string together any good trades on anything. I think Lucy was the best one, but I kind of missed most of it. Got to keep the losses to a minimum up until something obvious and good is here. ASTS is pushing up, but can't trade two at the same time. I do think Lucy was pretty worth it. The 5 minute candle to make a new high for Lucy would be over 67. ASTS could be backside. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm saying the fills are like pretty bad with size for Lucy. Fills are pretty bad, but that move was a pretty strong red to green though. That red to green was pretty impressive. I had 20,000 shares, 68. I needed to hold it. Did not hold, not even close enough. Oh my gosh. Brother. It's one of those days. I think it's done. I'm not even gonna waste time. Is there anything else? Red to green to red. Red 200 to green, 200 to red. 200. Now BNAI needs to not do a false breakout. The low is 54. Wow. That's a big move down. See, the thing is, when you're buying the dip aggressively without waiting for that green, man, you're taking a chance. Taking a chance. And even the fills on the way down were pretty awful. The red is just piling on up. Small loss after small loss. Come on, give me another entry. BNAI moving up. Oh my gosh. What's the high? The high is at 29. High is at 29. I'm gonna put 24 actually. It's moving so weird. It looks like it's still trying for the moment candle to make the new high. There's a seller, small seller, 10, 25,000. It looks like the order got canceled. No, it's still there. Or it's at 11, I think. The way how this is moving, I'm not going to do well on this. Is there something else? I don't know. There might be some opportunities here, but you know, it's super tricky. And right here, this is going to come down some more. I'm going to get chopped out. What have I got? Do I just call it the day right now? I'm down 800 now. 700. Red 7 on 7 stocks. A red 5 of 5 stocks. I don't know if I'm going to do well on this one though, because the level 2 is too crazy. When it pulls back, it's like there's no indication to get in. It just goes up, which is incredibly difficult to try to anticipate and read the move. The red volume here is kind of high on 5, maybe to the depths. ASTS on the other hand is curling back up. Maybe that's one to watch. Wait, Lucy's back at the highs. Holy smokes. Man, that's surprising. Lucy back at the highs. It's at 67. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Not good, not good. $66. Lucy is struggling, man. That type of drop right there is not what we want to see. SING, cheaper stock. Ah, what a day. You know, BNAI had opportunities on the first candle, but that's so tricky to capture. I think the key for me would have been watching Lucy pretty early. That's the only adjustment I could have seen at this point. Could see. Too many sellers, 55, SING. It might try again, but waiting. Got another 40,000 shares or so. Oh, the depths is calling my name today. The depths. BNAI back up over 2. Even with this small size, we haven't really. I mean, we did put out size on Lucy. That was about it. BNAI. Is this the stock that's gonna save this day? Taking the dip. Small bounce. So tricky. So tricky. It's moving better now that it's a little bit more range bound, but not range bound, but there's just more range. Just never good. I want to hold over the level right there. Trying again. Can we try again? It reminds me of these stocks like 3 weeks ago where you're trying to sell into the highs, it's back down at the bids. But we're making progress, which is good. 5-minute candle just now that ended was strong, which is a good sign. I gotta try to hit it hard in a good area and lock in, but it's gonna be risky. Risky business. This is madness, man. Where I'm buying and where I'm getting filled because of the volatility. It's not even like bad fills. Because of the volatility, it's like plus or minus 4 cents every time. I'm gonna try for limit orders if I can, but it might go here. It might go. What's it gonna be? Only 33, man. And look at how slow that fill is. I would have gotten filled at the bottom. It's such a mess. Do not fail. All you do. Do not Titanic. Do not Titanic. Okay. We might be in the clear. I want to size up, but it's moving so wild. Could be too soon, but we're being aggressive. We're being aggressive here. We're being aggressive. It's a pretty bad loss. 33, that was a good dip though. I'm in the 39 from 47. Too high. BNAI. I thought we could explode over 50, so I tried with size. But I don't know if it's worth going up to size, man. The fills are chunky, it's not instant. And you're getting slippage, like tons of slippage as the stock is being volatile. So it might not be worth size. Come on, come on. We need to see 50. We need to see over 50 here. Over 50. That's the only thing that's acceptable here. We need short sellers to get squeezed. The halt up is at 76 if it goes crazy. Oh, I should have held that. I thought it would have went at like 27, but that's a missed opportunity there. A nice 7 cents. 2,500 shares, not bad. There was just a hint more of selling coming in, so I thought we might have went a little lower. Why are we seeing so much selling here? Come on. There's a new 5-minute candle that's coming down a bit. Oh, too early? Nope. Just chopping around. At least this is a good recovery. I think I'm down like 200 because I was red 200 on this stock. So at least the damage is not bad. Yeah, this is pretty good recovery here. But we need this thing to give us a good sequence. That's all I need is one good sequence, and then we can shut this thing down. So BNAI, allow us to have this dance. Allow us to have this dance. Come on. Talk to us nicely. Small dip there to 22. This is aggressive. I don't expect to see 22 again. Can we push up? I might have to re-average 25, 24. Son of a gun. I so much chop. It's back to 22. 29, 30. The one thing I didn't want to see it's going to do it. We're going to get a double bottom, which is not a bad thing, of course. Just expected more of a continued push, being that we were lingering around 30 for so long. I want to see 35. It should happen here pretty soon. Such a tricky one. Lucy mooning. I think that's part of the issue today as well, is that the momentum is somewhat scattered. Nice move for Lucy though, nice move. I don't know if this one is finished. I don't think it is. I mean, it kind of still looks good. But the backside is a real thing. Could be on the backside. Lucy 77 for the highs. I'm honestly thinking about switching over to it. Couple of cents on Lucy there, or let's say half of a cent. Should have held that dip though, back all the way to the highs. Sometimes it's just hard to know. Big seller, $250,000 at 74. Another one, $250,000, 75, 74. This stock is actually pretty risky. Lucy, it has the downside range. Like you could be in at 77 at the high and be stopping out at 73, which is too much to be losing. There's another seller again, a third one, 74, $250,000. It has to be the same person. You're just unwinding big positions. BNAI back up at 27, which is good. I'd like to see it above 35. Lucy, I'm watching. BNAI, I'm watching. Waiting. Show me 35. BNAI. BNAI. Where are those bulls? And it's taking me to the depths. Not what I want. I should have took my 2 cents. Should have took my 30 bucks. Okay. Lucy. BNAI, I'm going to keep watching. But Lucy right now might be the might be the one. And we gotta keep it tight though. We gotta not let it go back up to like 500-600 and just work our way back to green. We can do this. I believe. I believe. Once you can see it in your mind, it's possible that you can see it in your hands. So I gotta just execute to the best of my abilities. Oh, that's a brutal spread. That's a brutal spread. That's not me executing to the best of my abilities. I'll take the loss. $100 loss. The stock is dipping beautifully, but there's a 2-cent spread and I didn't realize. A great dip if I'm buying the bid. But why do we have a 3-cent spread on a stock like this? It shouldn't even happen. Come on, brother. Or I guess it's a 2-cent spread. So here we are, bouncing up slowly. This could have been a nice 1.5 cent gain. So execution is going to be key. Execution. It's good that it got over yesterday's high, so it has potential. It didn't reject that level around 75. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up to $1. Will it? I don't know, but if it does, it's not going to be surprising. Spreads are much tighter here, which I like. And nothing out of that. Tried to sell on the ask at 73. Did not get the fill. Just a hint more of green on the tape and I'm out there for a nice sweet trade of 130. It's doing well. It's holding up. I might need to sit down. Might have to sit down. 10:20. It's 10:20. It's early. Lucy, will we see it? One more hurrah. How much shares? Oh, okay, I'm using a lot of shares. Now I see. I'm just losing money on the stock. Giving back yesterday's gains. And the 1 minute candle is making the new high. This is unbelievable. But I would want to see the 5 minute candle make the new high eventually. It took an eternity to bounce right there. Here's 75 for Lucy. You know, part of me did want to give that 1 minute candle to make a new high time, but it's also not really part of the system to be buying high like that. It is in the context of a dip, but 79 for Lucy, 81. Every time I buy, I lose $80. It's what the heck. It holds up above 80 for so long and doesn't continue. Bleeding out on Lucy, bleeding out. Bleeding out. The longer hold time, I think, was better for that push, of course. Being in at like 73 and just waiting. The dip itself was 70. The setup was there. The setup was definitely there. The halt opposite 93. There's so many hidden buyers and hidden sellers. Risky business here. It's showing that it can move more than it's moving, but it's not quite getting to get to its full potential. Those hidden orders. Break of 90. It's strong. It's super strong. I wouldn't have expected this stock to do this after selling off yesterday. But after the daily candle made the new high, then you know it's possible to get to that $1 level. Man, this is insane how strong it is. 94. Will it go all the way? Maybe a little early here. You gotta be careful with waiting on green because it's moving up fast. Can we push through 94? 95, but resistance 95. It should get over $1. The halt is at $1 if it keeps going. But I don't know about the resumption, man, because we've been seeing good resumptions, but some of them opening lower. So it's now at 02. And I gotta not get caught by the dip. I need to be in the right area if it's to give a proper pullback. Tighter pullback there. What was that, about 92? It's saying the highs are at 98. Hopefully over 1, I can get some trades around that area. $450. Good to see short sellers in this area here too. $95, just waiting patiently. Are we gonna try again? Is that 1,000,000 shares or 100,000 shares? Hard to tell. I think it's 130,000, 2 orders at one. The good thing is that there's room between us and the halt level. It's at 0.9. So if it goes, we can still see a nice push. If it goes, I need to capture it with something. Even base size could be good. That was close. It should have went right there. Can we hold and try again? That was close. Like, there's hardly any orders left unless there's hidden orders. Bro, fly to the halt level. What's going on? Short should be covering here. And are you kidding me? Really? I'm gonna get back in again. If it gets to 4, I'd have expected anybody short high 90s to be covering over this level again, but maybe not. Come on, the halt is at 12. KB, halt now at 13. Can we get locked in? Lucy, can we get locked in on Lucy and get halted up here? We need to see this get halted up. I'm going to continue the big size too, even if it goes to like 120, 150. This could be good for me. Of course, I got to not get caught on anything going down, because the risk is real. But can we get locked in now at 114? There we are. Can we see this get locked in? Lucy trying to get halted up here, 114. Big bids are coming in. Big bids are coming in. Lucy, will it happen? Big bids. But, oh, that was close, man. It's like 50,000 shares left. Sellers are selling like crazy there. Can I get green on this thing? I've got it to flat. Can I get green even if it's just a few $100 and just get the heck out of here? I mean, stock has already given so much, so to ask it to give more, might be a little unfair, but it is the market, it is irrational. If I can just get green a couple $100, I'm good. I'm feeling good. Way too many shares traded to not make money on such a sweet move up. But sometimes that's what it is. And as we know, day trading is hard. 140 for resumption. Was my mic muted the entire time? 140 for resumption. 140 in 11 seconds. The Discord is hilarious, man. 140 and 11 seconds. We got a couple seconds. $30 seconds or so. It's showing sideways. $114 for the highs. $114. All right, here we go. It needs to get over 15. I'll get back in. I'm in. Only 18, over 18, over 18, over 18. Not quite. Still here though. For over 18. Not ripping through. Should have made at least 3 cents. Can we get halted up at 31? Can we get halted up at 31? $31 the next halt level. 31 the next halt level. Will we get halted up here? 30, 31. Can we get locked in? Can we get locked in 31? False halt. That was way too high. I would have wanted to see more of a dip, man. Didn't take 23. Should have left it alone. 34 for the halt up. 34. This is where we want to see the stock get halted because we're extended. Pullbacks are not going to be as safe. We need to see this get locked in. Just trade the resumption trades. Oh, 10. The halt down's at 6. Risky business here. Risky business at 10. Not taking it. There's the halt down. False halt could work, but could be risky as well. This is why we needed to see a halt up. Halt up at 34. And now we could open up higher, get to 60. This could be the backside. 30 was the target anyways. Well, we did our job. All we said we needed was a couple $100. We caught a big trade in there from 07 to 15. 16,000 size. That's the one that's going to get us where we need it to be. High risk, high reward. But we locked it in and we executed. ASTS has been moving. Is the dip going to be worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. If it halts down again, then I like it, but might need some more dropping. It's showing sideways resumption. Or actually no, 80, it's showing 96. Wait, what is this? What date is this? Okay, that's a Monday. Cool, cool. Resumption time 48. 48.01. We're able to pull it off, man. I mean, the day's not done yet, but red 700 to back green. Close call because we're getting close to max loss, which was gonna be like anywhere from like 850 to 1K. I would have had to start thinking about just shutting it down. I mean, if I had shut it down, it would have been okay. I mean, this is what it is, you know. You can stay here and you can make more or lose more. It's rare that you stay sideways. There've been days where I've stayed and made more, days where I stayed and lost money. So whatever you choose to do, you just have to be able to, not have any frustration. But definitely a huge difference in mindset versus a few weeks ago, where if I was down 700, well, the depths, right? So that's the difference in the market, like seeing more opportunities for how I'm trading, and then like for the strategy, and also, being more aware and just being disciplined towards following the rules, knowing that, hey, we can come back. So having that mindset to dig deep and stay locked in. So 105, here we go, resumption coming up. We did not need to lose on that second trade. Son of a gun, son of a gun. Sold that too soon. It might go over 10 here. It could get halted up again. But we got to be careful. I don't want to be overly aggressive. I did size down. Aggressive trades indeed. I'll add right here if it's good. It's struggling to get over like 13 because we need to get 15, 17 area to get that, halt up 21. But it still has time. But, we got to manage risk here. It's been a long time since we've seen one of these stocks like this go to like $3. I wonder if today is that day. Like from 40 cents to $3. It used to happen way more often back in like 3 years ago. Nowadays, once they get to like $1.10, that's it. But we'll see. I wonder if today's that day. Is today that day? I wonder. $23 for the halt up. 23. Definitely a little aggressive. I'll just take the 2 cents. Are we going all the way? Are we going all the way through 20, 19, 20? Maybe not quite. I gotta be careful with how I add. Can't be adding into the resistance and us not getting through the resistance. Can we get halted up at 25? LUCY. Can we get halted up at 25 and retest high of day at 34? The halt up is at 27. That needed to be instant. It might come down here. I don't know. It's early. It's early to say. It's early. It still looks good. I just want to be careful with that halt down. That's at $1. Too aggressive. Time 55. It has a minute left. We should start to curl here, but maybe it needs more pullback. $100 loss. Easing off here. The halt down is too close for me. After getting caught in a few of those recently, man, I've been a little skeptical. It's now down at 94 though. How many people do we have watching? 425. Guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Tisha, take it easy. Stay safe, stay green. John B, staying to the depths. Maybe backside. Stocks 824, saying he needed the day, locking in a nice $1,400 gain. Way to go. A ASTS is moving up a little bit. I don't know. I'm not super interested in that one right now, but it is pushing up. Maybe Lucy's on the backside. I can't believe I struggled so much on this move. Like, it's just ridiculous. But I think if I was watching it exclusively into the open, because I missed the first good, the first like big move from like 55 to like 70 or 68, something like that. Sometimes I need to just watch one stock, get in a rhythm, and just trade that. The day might be finished here. It's 11:03. If this thing doesn't curl back up and the 5 minute candle make a new high, I'm gonna take my leave. I'm hoping we can get something special tomorrow. Actually, no, there's 2 days left. Well, hey, can we get something special tomorrow and then something special on Friday? Lucy was definitely special. I did keep Lucy and ONMD on watch for this reason. Continuation. ONMD I thought was going to be the one that was going to be more likely. I have it on my sticky pad. In fact, this one doesn't look bad either, but it needs to get over 237 with volume. Daily candle can make the new high here. And then can we retest the high from the 24th, which is at 322? But that one did pull back with a 200 EMA, in proximity. So I guess Lucy had the better daily chart. Yeah, Lucy had the better daily chart. It was above 200 EMA. Yeah, yep. There's 104. I'm gonna shut it down soon. I'm gonna shut it down soon. I think around 11:15. I'm gonna give it some more time. It could be on the backside. We have a very obvious topping wick candle. These are the signs that, hey, a stock is finished. So if the 5 minute candle doesn't make the new high and curl up, I'm out of here. Short sellers more than likely are in aggressively in this range. What's this? Between like 10, anywhere from like 7 to like 20, 22. They're probably in aggressively here, but the volume is not that high though, so it's hard to say. But with four, we're averaging like 4 million shares a candle, so it did decrease here. But even if they're not in aggressively now, I mean, it came from what, 35 cents. If it is finished, we know how these stocks usually go. By the end of the day or by tomorrow, back down 50 cents. There could always be a third day of continuation, but it's just so hard to say. Which is why I'm not buying and holding for that type of, strategy. I have no idea what this will do tomorrow. Maybe we're at 160, maybe we're at 50 cents. BNAI, moving up. Round 2. Holy smokes. Dang. Okay, I was talking too much right there. Up. Halting up, brother. False halt. Chasing down the halt level again. Smokes. Brother. I couldn't I see this at the right time. 287. It's like super extended now, so it's going to be hard to trade here. It did not get locked in. The halt level is now 94. I didn't even realize the level 2 was moving up. Oh my gosh. Ah, my goodness. This is the problem when you're late and then the stock is like dipping. I should have been out of that trade sooner though, because it didn't rip back over 80. Needed to insta sell for a scratch trade. Gave it a chance. It's at 67. We're flagging back over 80. Could be interesting. But the risk is here and the risk is real. What was that? A break of 250 gave such a beautiful move. Come on. You know, she's 73, 74. It's like super weak. And maybe it needs more pullback. Candle's about to close in like 40 seconds, so it needs to make up its mind. Lower or a rebound here. It might go up gradually. Yeah, it's gonna go up gradually. That last trade was uncalled for. But I wanted to get like 3 cents out of that. This is just gonna struggle. I guess we're gonna get the move there. 63 to 75 is good enough. I don't know. Part of me is thinking if I even want to trade this thing, man. I don't know. It's a strange. It's strange. It has opportunities. Has potential. I was like, I'm thinking maybe I'll overstay. I don't know if that's the right mindset. Because if this gives another big move up, I more than likely can do well. And we're wedging here. Alright, sideways. The 5-minute candle can make the new high in the next 4 minutes. And we can see another sweet move. Up to $3. Just gotta trade better. Better decisions here. Better execution. 80 is gonna be a big level. But I want to be in before that. So we'll see if it continues to give opportunities. It is a little sporadic though. Something to note. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sleeping here, man. There's a 30,000 share bid at 65. This rate, I'm gonna have to retire. Retire from the day. 65, 30,000 share bid, but we didn't really get over 70 there. Bleeding out. Really? Can we hold? Holy smokes, it's strong. Gosh. And then it's back to, oh, it's holding, it's holding. Damn, I just did not expect that, man. I could have prepared a big position. Oh my goodness. Bro, I got filled 85. I did 85 didn't even show right there, man. Come on, that's just, I'm watching at the ask. The ask is at 82, I'm filled 86. 85, 86. That type of stuff is frustrating because I'm not seeing that price on the ask, but I'm getting filled there. Well, I did make something back. I guess that's good enough. I'm out of here. Nonsense, man. It didn't fail initially, so bro, 86, bro. What? It didn't fail right away once it came back down, so I started to think maybe it might have a chance. But I'm out of here. BNAI, nice move. Nice move, but unfortunately rejected. Even this was a high, well, I was buying for 92 right here. It started to move so fast. I got the sell over 12. This is risky business, man. This is risky business. And this is why I know for a fact, unfortunately, there's a day is gonna come where I lose on 10,000 shares when I candle like this, because I'm gonna always be aggressive in these situations. But the days will come where it keeps going, and then I'm in big size, and it's halting up 370. Hello, 30K day. I'm out of here though. I'm out of here. Taking it and running with speed. For those of you going all the way till 4 p.m. and beyond, continue to be disciplined, continue to be patient. I'll be around. AWIN yesterday did give a move. I was in a mentor session, so I couldn't trade it, but yeah, you know, shout out to Enzo, by the way. Enzo, we had a great mentor session yesterday. We'll be keeping in touch. We'll be keeping in touch. But yeah, check out those links down below if you haven't already for the scanner, which you can utilize coupon code Relentless for 25% off for 6 months. Check it out. This is where we get the watch list from every day. It does include halt levels and much more. All right, check it out. Check it out. Momo Pro. This is the scanning software that I use each and every day. Other than this, you guys can check out the Discord. That's our chat room. That's where we're going live every day and having a good time, trading, working together, streaming our scanners, streaming our charts. I don't understand why I'm stuttering so much. But yeah, check it out. There's 2 options to join the Discord. There's 2 options to join the Discord. There's gonna be one option pretty soon. I think we're gonna get rid of this option here, but we'll see. Yeah, you guys can check it out. Join the Relentless Trading chat room. For those of you who want to continue the conversation after the live stream is finished, this is where the conversation is going down, right? All of you who are in here, you know, traders like MG, right? MG, also, you know, and so forth, right? Guys, check out the Discord and continue with the call outs, all right? Shout out to Stocks 824, who had a nice day today. Seb B, John B, you know, Sentinel and so forth. 1 minute trader. You guys got to jump in the chat room. Lewis, I see you. Check out the Discord. And for anybody else who's interested in getting started with their education, you guys can check out Merciless Markets. This is the day trading course that I have, which goes from 0 to advanced. This is, of course, you know, course on what I'm doing right now, which is hyper scalping and trading momentum aggressively. It's very active trading. If you're someone who you're just looking for something that you can, you know, buy once, look back at 5 years, that this is not that. This is pretty active. You have to be here like I am, 9:30 a.m. sharp, or 9:15 really, 9 a.m. sharp, let's say, to about 12 p.m. is usually the Goldilocks zone, although we do see opportunities, you know, outside that time frame. So if you're looking to get involved in active scalping and hyper scalping, you can check us out. They're in and out within seconds. Some people might look at it and think it's nonsense, which, you know, I understand. Even sometimes when I watch it back, it's like it seems so crazy. But best believe it produces, and not only for myself, but for the other mentors, and a good handful of the students are getting a good hang of it and doing well. So yeah, check it out. Coupon code Miami for 40% off in honor of the sweet day trading team house meetup that we'll be doing again. You know, last time we did New York, we did Vegas, we did California, we did San Diego. This next trip is gonna be something else, man. It's gonna be amazing. Shout out to the boys, shout out to the team, shout out to the community. You know, shout out to guys like Marcelo right here. You know, shout out to guys like Marcelo, man. Tim, that's what it's all about. A beautiful community, a beautiful team. You know, we're dialing in every day. You know, Tim. You know, look at Tim, man. Check out Tim's archives. Check out Triad archives. I can keep talking. I can keep going. And as you guys can see, you know, most of the times when you watch this live stream, you'll notice that I have a smile on my face. You know, I'm just so proud of what the community is and where we are and where we're heading. Tomorrow again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back bright and early. You can expect to see the recap. You can expect to see the recap later today at 5 p.m. I'm heading out. Ron, check us out in the Discord. Scotty, Nuclear, Don Juan. Guys, jump over in the Discord. Check us out. Let's continue the conversation. You know, if you're in here right now, you can feel free to say hi to your mom and dad and everyone else in the community, because we are locking in. We are locking in. Actually, we can take a quick look to see how the community did. Guys, don't forget to post the P&Ls in the P&L section. All right, post the P&Ls in the P&L section. Shout out to Triad again, one of the other mentors. Nice $500 day yesterday. Post the P&Ls in the P&L section, ladies and gentlemen. Doug, Jessica, Jeffrey, Marcelo red today, surprisingly. Probably back to green though, I hope, with the move on Lucy. 10:12 a.m. Mighty, did you pull it off, brother? And video. Shout out to Crispy Trades. We have a lot of other students here, some with smaller size, depending on where they are with their experience, right, and going through the classes. Some of the students, some of you guys I'm doing mentor sessions with, you had way more green days than I did on the month. And I mean, way to go, man. Way to go. Way to go. Let's just keep pushing slowly and steadily, one day at a time, one trade at a time. Zay, man, the community is locking in. Beam recovering nicely today. Lucas with a huge day. 6,000 on Lucy. And Lucas is one of those students who, from, very early, was really locking it in. Black 10. Black 10, you can reach out to us for verification, brother, but way to go. This looks like a really solid month here. 44K, locking it in. Minty. Minty also seems to be doing well. Lagum. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering it. Nicely done, though. One thing that is not being butchered is the Green Day there. Dynasty locking in. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the Discord. Shout out to the Lucy at 136. Are you kidding me? Bro, there's no way. Brother. Maybe this is the one that's gonna go to like $2. Bro, what? Holy smokes. 111, 116, 7, 127. This is what happens when you're talking too much, man. This live stream does distract me from time to time, But hey, it's part of the deal. Oh, are you kidding me? Lucy. It feels so hard to try to get involved now, missing the entire red to green. 35% move. The depths, brother. It's a beautiful pattern here. Cup. Maybe a little bit of a handle. Some more consolidation. I'm sitting too long though. I do have to stand. But yeah, I'll shut it down. I'll shut it down. If it keeps trading, I'm gonna start. Let me stop this recording. I'm gonna start another recording. And I'm gonna go live in the Discord. I'm gonna go live in the Discord for the entire community if this keeps going. So for those of you on YouTube, I'll catch you guys later. Goodness. Stay safe, stay green. It's been Relentless Trader, and I am, of course, signing out. Dash, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good.